try and throw. Sliding out of the pocket. So going for Jefferson downfield.
There you go, Jeff. That's a bull. That was us.
And it'll be a turnover on down.
That was us. D-up, Vikings.
Throwing Jones. And that's complete to Shepard.
Oh.
And they are able to stop.
I heard that. He caught it.
All the way to the 2.
Heard that.
Use the second of their 3 timeouts.
They in the kitchen.
Right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
They in the kitchen. Vikings hold it down. Get my shit together. I'll read it up here.
They'll try and run forward Barkley. And he will take it on in.
That bullshit.
Saquon Barkley taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Giants will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Gano now to add the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Okay. I hear it.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
Here we go.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
If you're a coach, you'll absolutely take that run every time on first down because it really sets you up to go in a number of directions here on second.
Ball on the 30.
Ain't nobody.
A 2nd and 5. They'll set up to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. The Vikings going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Back to throw now on first down. Steps away to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side.
Let's go.
And that is incomplete.
They gave it a shot with a deep pass, but it wasn't going to work there. And now there's less time for them to try and get 3 before the half. Let's see what they dial up on this next snap.
Let's see.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Steps away. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end Hawkinson. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
All right, yeah. Fix me a bowl of this, man. Yeah. Alright. What we doing? Oh shit, my bad.
Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. And no run back here as the 3rd quarter will commence with a touchback.
Run back.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown
Shit,
as well.
Smith.
They'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Don't let them come through there.
You know, they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this way?
Don't let him come through there.
I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
A first down carry for Barkley. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
Jones' throw brought in by Bellinger. And this is going to turn into
He
another
could have fumbled
first
that.
down as
Wow.
the tackle is made at the Vikings' 38-yard line. It's Barkley on the counter. Takes this to the 32, maybe the 31. Defensively rallying to the ball after the nice move. 46 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Second down, here's Barkley again. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's going to get the first down here as he's taken down at the 22. They'll go to Barkley again.
Strip it.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense gets a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. From the 16, Jones, touchdown! Daniel Bellinger, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Giants take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point try good by Gano. And it's now 21-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Nwangu now from his end zone. And they will regularly
Get on through there.
A yard shy of the 30. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They make their second half debut here. Things are looking a little bit tougher now. You give up the points there, Charles, that touchdown drive on the other side. So now it's a 2-score game here. Got to be careful.
They certainly do, and I guess
be
wondering
careful.
at halftime if those guys just looked into each other's eyes and realized what they've got to get done and come out a little bit more charged up, because if they don't get some kind of points here, that next drive, that could make this a 3-possession game.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Cook up
Come on, block him.
found a little room there as he's
Hey,
up to
block.
the 37. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence
Let's
of the
go.
running game.
And this will be a Vikings first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
The one didn't work very well on that play. Defenders on 3rd and short know it's going to be a quick read. And really, the quarterback's just going to turn around and hand it off. So that way, you're able to diagnose the play and try and get to the point of attack. But when you're dealing with a fullback, it's hard to knock him backwards.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook.
Let's go.
It's a pickup of 6, and that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
3/4 in the
The
book.
last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Alright.
His throw here is going to be incomplete.
Don't get scared.
When I see a drop like that, I have to kind of take a step back and check myself a little
My
bit.
boy got scared.
So used to seeing those big guys make big-time spectacular plays, and when they drop one, I have to remind myself, we ask a lot out of these guys. Block and catch the football, not easily done in today's NFL.
On play action, they'll throw.
There we go.
It's caught inside the 25.
There we go.
Out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A big gain of 31 on 3rd down. They'll look to throw.
There we go. Touchdown.
This is caught. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson from 21 yards away. And the Vikings have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the 4th.
That's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
The Giants use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now Joseph tees it up to kick off following the touchdown. It's a squib kick fielded just inside the 20. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And
Thank you.
Now look at this.
Thank you.
It's Cameron Dantzler.
Touchdown.
And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, it's one thing to get the interception, and it was a great play, but then you saw how quickly all of his teammates, Charles, turned to find blocks, made sure they had space for him to make the house call.
And not only did they turn and find the blocks, none of them clipped from behind, blocked someone in the back. This play is going to stand. And how about what we see each and every week now? When the defenders make a big play, there's always a group celebration after the takeaway.
Pick-a-booting.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter.
Onside. Pick-a-boo.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the
Locked.
kicks away. Fielded right around the 8.
Sit down.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard
Sit
line.
down.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They will look to flush the memory of that pick 6 as we now have a brand new tie ball game here in the 4th quarter. Getting down to the good stuff.
And down to the good stuff.
Remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Barkley inside handoff.
Sit down.
And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. 67 yards on the ground for him so far.
Playing against a 3-4 front is really challenging for offensive linemen because they can do so many different things. But when you're running the football, if you can handle the nose tackle up front, and it may be a guard can slide up to the 2nd level and block a linebacker, that's when you have success running the football.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. On 1st and 10, Jones flushed out right.
Shove it out there.
This all the way down inside the 35. No one there to help help out downfield, but no problem. Scrambling for 22 and a first. So there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the fourth quarter, picking up the first.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way.
Come on, man.
Nice
Tackle this dude.
Using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
Right there. He running. He running.
Up the middle with
Get him.
Barkley. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Zadarius Smith able to get him down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Looking to throw on second down. Jones eluding the pressure.
Put that shit down.
And they're going to be set up now with a ball at the 13.
Put the ball down.
Kudos for the defense from me on that one because they were prepared the whole way for him to try to escape and hit them for more yardage running it. I like the way they stayed zeroed in on him and kept him contained when he pulled the ball down. I think he was fortunate to get what he did on that run.
Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And they're facing a big third down now in this tie ball game.
Uh-oh. Need the bear. I'm at the out though.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Cold beer.
To throw on third down. Jones. He's got Bellinger.
Come on. Come
and
on.
they're going to drop him well shy of the first as he can only make it to the 11. 2 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be fourth down. Whistles now and a timeout.
Whistles.
Defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left.
Whistles. Whistles.
So out on the field now, Graham Gano in a big spot. This for the lead in the final stages.
He missed.
Gano's kick is good. And they have taken the lead here in the final 2 minutes. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the fourth quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Back to throw. That's complete. It's Cook. And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
On second down, Cook. And some room to work. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Following the good run by Cook, here's another 1st and 10. They'll look to throw.
Get out.
Completes this to Jefferson. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Working with a 2nd and 3.
All right.
He's back to throw.
Let's go.
That's complete to K.J. Osborne. Now the Vikings will use the 2nd of their timeouts.
Let's go.
Clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game.
And
Let's go, YouTube.
Quarter partner, and watch them drive for
Go.
what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool.
Keep
back
your cool.
there. Not just for
Keep
himself,
your cool.
but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Keep it cool. Just like that.
And now a first down there, but it's incomplete.
That was
You
it.
have to expect in this situation that the defense is going to be playing the perimeter. They don't want any easy passes out there where someone can grab it and step out of bounds. So that was excellent work there to force the incompletion.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. Rolling to his
Let's go to overtime.
Middle of the field to Jefferson. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants 16.
Overtime or touchdown.
Put the ball in some tight spots all game
God
long.
damn.
Throw, no different.
Yeah,
Coach, what should we do?
I think he looks at it as
Coach said go for that shit. Not on duty. Not on duty. Where's my shit at? How you get to it? This? Yep. We go to overtime. Fuck that.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the
Ain't taking no
night
chances
is
like that.
coming. This to potentially send us to overtime.
Overtime. Let's go.
The kick by Joseph is good. And that will tie this game here in the final minute of play.
Sure will.
I tell you, the life of a kicker. He has not been called on the entire game. He's over there by the net, but they send him out here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And Charles, obviously not much time left. I'm curious to see if there's enough to get into field goal range and try to win this thing.
And partner, you and I both know the save calls to nail it and just take it into overtime. But it's also very tough to pass up a chance to win it right now as well. But remember, if you do attempt that, it's got to be a big play downfield and still leave yourself enough time to get your field goal unit out there and kick for the win.
Here's Jones.
Her ass down.
Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. And Daniil Hunter, he's
overtime.
the one who gets in there and brings him down to the ground.
That's right. That's right. Let me kick it.
So the first crack here in overtime goes to the New York Giants as we are back underway. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. All set up for them right now, Charles. Opening possession of overtime. They've got the football. They also obviously have this home crowd behind them in a big way.
They get that extra energy from them, but they've got to be careful not to let that adrenaline get away from them and play too fast or create errors of their own making. Use that energy, embrace it, but make sure they channel it the right way. They've got a chance to go downfield, score a touchdown, and end this game.
5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. Here's a give to Barkley. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he's got it across the midfield stripe and into Viking territory.
Inches.
After a gain of 5, they'll wind up being about a length of the football short here on 3rd down. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there. I don't know about you, but I like this call. 3rd and inches, and instead of worrying about getting it back to a running back and maybe there's some penetration from the defensive front, just go ahead and take it, move forward, and pick up the first down.
And as we say often, shows confidence in your offensive line. A gain of 3, 2nd down. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Come on. Ain't nobody on that man.
And this is going to turn into another first
no.
down as the tackle is made at the Vikings'
Get on him.
31-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Where you going?
A handoff to Barkley.
Get that shit there.
This ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle, feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Jones.
It's a pick.
Hodgins there, complete. And outbounds right around the 20. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again. Shaping up to be a very efficient opening drive here in overtime.
And can you feel the tension building? Because I'm feeling it. All right, I've got the sweaty palms here with each play because of the enormity of what's going on. Each play means so much in overtime, and they're handling it well as this drive continues.
Handle this shit, Vikings. Got to.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Handle that shit. Hey, get him. Let's go.
He's going to push his way down to about the 12.
Let's go.
97 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
That ain't shit.
Every carry, especially in overtime.
That ain't shit.
You're that ball carrier. Hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settle it because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game.
Come on, man.
I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, breaking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. Now Saquon Barkley.
Come on, man. That was weak as fuck. Vikings, I need y'all ass beat.
We needed extra time to decide this one. The rushing score and OT finishes it off, but all throughout, really just a great game to witness.
I agree, and the whole time we were watching and working on this game, I had it in the back of my head. We could get to overtime. Just the way this game went, the ebb and flow of it all.
Double overtime.
And to get there and finish it
Double.
what I would call an old school way, a running play, because in today's NFL,
Let's go.
we throw the ball to ring the bell, don't we?
Bullshit.
Not there, they ran it in.
Wake up.
And again, just a great game that we bore witness to.
Let's go.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
Let's go.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base
It ain't
that
over.
wants to drive to end with a kick, other than
It ain't over with.
That's it.
It ain't over.
Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
He thought it was over. No. He thought it was over. Huh? Let's go.
First down, here's the run with Cook.
He thought it was over.
And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. So the drive takes him into Giants territory now, 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
He thought it was over. Now it is.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. Touchdown, Vikings.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time.
Game time.
You know, I just grab a nugget.
Now it's over.
Nothing fancy there on that 2-point try. Give it to the big boy, let him go to work.
That almost felt like Sandlot football that we used to play, didn't it? Biggest guy on your team who can carry the ball.